Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Hypno News Live. Let me see if I can make this look a little bit better here. This is terrible. Hold on. Let me see here. All right, a little bit better. Hey, everybody, welcome to Hypno News Live. I am Jim Kellner. Grant Saunders will not be joining us tonight. He's working on a big story, I'm sure. Couldn't be here tonight to join us. If you're watching right now, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know what kind of hypno news you've got going on. I'd love to share that. And so we're going to jump right into this. First thing I want to mention, Hypno Cafe Magazine. Let's see. Let's put that down here in the chat. Hypno Cafe Magazine. The spring edition is going out soon. And you're going to want to grab that because it is, let me just see, it is such a fantastic magazine. Dan Goyette does a really amazing job. It's not some chintzy looking, let me see here, share screen. I'm just going to share that screen with you real quick. You can get a look at the website. Which one is it? Chrome tab. Ah, there it is. So we do that. We say share. Okay. Yep, there we go. Hypno Cafe Magazine, everybody. Go check it out. It's hypnocafemagazine.org. $20 gets you a 1 year. That's right, a 1 year subscription. I believe that's for what do they call those? 4 editions: spring, fall, winter, summer. I believe. I'm not positive on that, so check that out. It might be 2. Oh, look at there's some fantastic writers on that. Amanda Dodd, Jim Kellner, of course, this guy, Nora Nopal, all regular contributors to Hypno Cafe. It's again $20, and it's a really high quality, really nice looking magazine. So get your hands on it. It's also a great way to support, people in the industry who are putting out. There we go. Sorry, my computer's acting up. I'm back. Okay, a great way to help out people in the industry that are putting out work, so they can continue to put out work. And again, there's some great articles in there. The last episode, winter not episodes. What do they call those? Editions, I think. Yeah, editions. Last edition was. Hold on. Let's see. Sorry, just checking some stuff over here. So we're here on. In case you're just joining us, I see some people over here in the chat. Thank you. Good to see you, Paulette. Start training in April. And good evening, everyone from Saskatchewan. I'm going to guess that's our good friend Sean Kostiak. Of course, he's the co-host of Hypnosis Hero. Here we are on Hypno News Live. Again, it sounds like Paulette must mean starting to training in hypnosis. Fantastic. Look forward to seeing your progress there, Paulette. By the way, on Monday's episode, 5:30 p.m. Pacific time, that's the new day and time for Hypnosis Hero, where we bring on a guest. We interview them. They do hypnosis. We play friend or foe. That's where we find out if they like pineapple pizza or not. They can be a friend if they're a friend or frenemy. They can be a friend if they abstain from pineapple on pizza. Of course, they can only be a frenemy if they indulge in that disgustingness. So Dennis Ridgway will be on Monday. He's a comedy stage hypnotist. You probably already know who he is. He's fantastic. He's also a hypnotherapist. And of course, my co-hosts for that show are Sean Captain Kostiak and Brian Bay. So here we are, Hypno News Live. We were just talking about the Hypno Cafe magazine. support Dan, support the work he's doing, and he can do even more great work in the community. Last edition, I did I did an article on street hypnosis, and the follow up one will be in the spring edition that's coming out. I think within the next couple of weeks. And a lot of the stuff out of there is taken from my upcoming book on street hypnosis. I'm really looking forward to getting that out into the world. Get more people out there doing street hypnosis. Sean, let us know what the weather's like up there. It's been really snowy up there in Saskatchewan. I know, terrible, terrible, terrible. Ooh, how do you people deal with it? How do you people deal with it? So I just, Dan is training Paulette. Fantastic. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better instructor. This guy is very detail oriented, and he gets all the, dots all the I's, crosses all the T's. I don't always cross all the T's, but I mostly dot the I's. If you miss Grant, leave a nice message down here in the comments for him. Tell him that you miss him, that you can't wait to see him next week or even sooner. Now, if you have any kind of training that you would like to, or a book coming out, anything about hypnosis that you would like to share on the show, please let us know. Message either myself or Grant Saunders, or you can hit us up at Hypno News Live. Big news. I just got my acceptance letter from the Michigan Hypnosis Conference, so I will be presenting. I don't know what I'll be presenting yet, but I am presenting. Coming up next, I think there might be a couple of conferences, IACH maybe, and anyway, there's a couple of them that we might still be having in between. The next big one that I think of, where I'll be at, and so will Grant. We'll be presenting at Heartland Hypnosis Conference, of course, ran by William Mitchell. This is a great conference, guys. If you're out there in the Midwest, especially, it's probably driving distance. Get to this conference. It's a great smaller conference where we can really chat to everybody, and it's just really kind of a cool experience. And Captain gives us an update. Captain Kostia gives us an update. Average of about 4 feet of snow. I don't know why people live in places like that. I get an inch or two, and that is way too much for my taste. I don't like to be cold. So there's that. I think Paulette's gotten a lot too. She's out there in the Midwest. Yeah, get to that conference. It's a great conference. William Mitchell does a great job of putting that on every year. And then after that, of course, we've got the Pacific Northwest Hypnosis Conference, pnwhypnosisconference.com. We have mostly chosen all the speakers. There might be a couple of latecomers, but William will be out there teaching there. We've got some fun stuff planned. In fact, I'll be doing my comedy hypnosis show at Tacoma Comedy Club the last night of the conference. So that'll be awesome. And then Anthony's going to be doing mentalism. So professional show, you can come out and watch it. Now, I just saw, if you are a member of the Hypno Thoughts community, which you should be, if you're on Facebook, go to just search Hypno Thoughts. Scott has put out a new challenge. It's a new community challenge where you're going to thank somebody who's contributed to your career, your life in hypnosis, and whoever gets chosen, whoever does the best, this person really changed my life. They are going to, the person that they nominate for it, for instance, you say Dan Goyette did a fantastic job. He inspired me. He did all these things for me. If they get the most likes or comments or something like this, they're going to win that. So the person you nominate is going to get their hotel stay covered. Wow. So we're talking $500,000 probably. And then also you get the same thing. So jump on that and get your hotel covered. That would be really awesome. So Paulette says there's grass now in Michigan. That's right. She's out there in Michigan. I'm going to take a quick product spotlight now. If you're not an Amazon affiliate, if you've got a fair amount of followers, get on that. It's a great way to share great products with your colleagues, your friends, your fans, and even frenemies. and you can make a few bucks too. Some people do. I don't, but maybe someday. Anyway, I want to talk about this. I talked about this on Hypnosis Hero. So if you already saw this, I apologize, but it is such a great product. Hold on, let me grab the. And then we got a couple more things we're going to talk about. Pretty exciting stuff going on. And battery's checking out. Let me plug in real quick. Thought it was plugged in. Apparently it was not. All right. And if you want to know how to do that, just look up the Amazon. Just Google Amazon Influencer Program. I said affiliate, I think, but it's Amazon Influencer. Now, where I live, the power goes out frequently. I came home a couple weeks ago. Power was out, and which is really a bummer because I was looking forward to. Hold on, this is irritating me. I was looking forward. I rarely watch TV. I don't know about you guys, but I very rarely watch TV, and I'm not saying like I'm better than those people that do watch a lot of TV because I used to be that guy. Now I'm just too busy. I got too many other cool stuff. I'm too many other cool things I'm working on, so I don't really take the time out to watch a lot of TV. But I was really looking forward to it. I bought myself some. Dennis Ridgway, there he is. He's actually joining us right there. If you're sorry to be jumping around a lot, but that's how my mind works. Dennis Ridgway in the house. He will be on, as I said earlier, on the Hypnosis Hero podcast. We're going to interview this guy. We're going to find out how he became so awesome. And then he's going to lead us in some hypnosis, just like we do on every episode of Hypnosis Hero. We also will have a fresh new giveaway. That's right, a fresh new giveaway. And Dennis, don't give it away, but we will play friend or frenemy with him. We're going to find out if he likes pineapple on pizza. Let's pray he doesn't, because we don't want to have to, mock him to our millions. That's right, millions of viewers. So I bought my Rebel ice cream, and I was all stoked. I was going to be sitting down, watching some TV, watching probably some Netflix, usually. And what do you know? The power is out, and which was really concerning to me because usually I'm pretty good about keeping my phone charged, but in this case I had not charged it, and so it was almost out. But I remembered. Thank goodness I've got a few of these kind of battery packs. This one was actually sent to me by the company. They said, hey, check this out if you like it. Tell your followers about it. I love this one. I've had one similar to this one. This one is actually better, and I'm going to tell you why. It has all of the cables you might need. So we've got the one you can plug into, and this is for plugging into. You can recharge this bad boy by plugging into your USB. So on your computer, we've also got the old style USB. What were those called? USB mini USB, I think, or something. They're kind of almost parallelogram or something. Probably not right. We've also got the newer USB that everybody's transitioning to now. Right, you got that. And then, of course, the iPhone charger on there. Also, you've got, look at that. Yeah, wireless charging. I love that. So I was able to plug in, and it's this thing holds a lot of power. And then you can also plug in over here if you want. I love that. So there's a lot of different options. And it's a big one. It's also solar powered. So if the power was out for a long time, luckily I could charge it up. And what else do you need when the power goes out? Flashlight. Built-in flashlight too. You can also make it do. Hold on. Don't get excited. Yeah, 2 lights, 2 beams right there. There's one other thing I really liked about this one. I can't remember what it was. Oh, yeah. If you want to check the power, you can find how much power you got left. Just by, I don't know if you can see the little lights lit up. Looks like I need to charge up. I take this with me to the coffee shop because sometimes I don't get a place where I can plug in. So it comes in really handy. I'm going to share the link down there. Take a look at that. Grab it. It's really good deal on this thing too. It's pretty incredible. It'll charge your phone like 3 or 4 times before you even have to, you know, recharge it. But I always like to charge it whenever I can. All right, so Hypno Thoughts. Make sure you got your tickets for Hypno Thoughts because the tickets are going up within like a week or two, and you can get those at what's the website for them? htl.org, I believe it is. Let me just check that real quick for you. No, it's htlive.net. July 19, 20, 21. They've also got some specials if you want to go and pick up one of their pre or post conference workshops. Grant and I will be doing, he's going to be doing his live streaming full day workshop. You know, this guy, Grant, is a pro. He actually makes a fair amount of money. Makes a fair amount of money doing live streaming. And if you've seen his live streams, they're not like mine. Mine suck. He gives me all kinds of advice, and I just throw it out the window. But he's got a lot of great advice and tips on equipment, making your streams stand out, look better. I'm still working on mine, guys. And so check it out. I'm going to be assisting him, carrying gear bags, operating the camera, that kind of thing. Standing around looking pretty. That's what I do best. Who's going to Hypno Thoughts? Let us know. Let us know down below if you're going to Hypno Thoughts. Dennis asks, who's Grant? Great question. Who is Grant? Who is Grant? Indeed. Michigan Conference. Let's grab that up here. The Michigan Hypnosis Conference. That's the next one up after Hypno Thoughts Live. And it's going to be in Detroit this year. If you haven't heard already, it's going to be in Detroit. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. Their theme is Learn, Share, Grow. September 20th through the 22nd at the Hollywood Casino in Greektown. And I've asked Dan, please put something together where we can all go out and try some Detroit food, something special to Detroit. What I'm hoping for is like some Detroit-style pizza, because I guess it's different. Have you had Detroit-style pizza? It's like a rectangle, and there's some other stuff about it too. Let me know if you've had Detroit-style pizza. I don't mean from Domino's. I mean like actually in Detroit or Michigan, somewhere in the area, because I think Domino's did do a Detroit-style pizza, but I'm not convinced that's really what it is. But so the Michigan Conference is actually sending out the what do they call those things when you apply to present and you get approved. They'll be sending those out shortly. I got mine. So check those out. Really great conference. Him and Heather do a great job with that. Oh, and let's back up a bit because Dennis joined us. Let's give him a plug. Paulette says that Detroit style is a knockoff from Chicago. Ooh, fighting words, maybe. Fighting words. Since Dennis decided to join us, we'll talk about something else. Him and Colin Chapman are doing it's a probably a post conference workshop at the Heartland Hypnosis Conference. So a couple of great guys. Go check out their workshop as well. And what else? What else we got going on in Hypno news? Almost forgot. I want to share a quick clip. Now this is Ron White. It's 1 minute long. It's a short, so it won't take long. It's a short. He's talking about when he went to get. Hold on. He actually used hypnosis to quit drinking, which is odd. I mean, because he's kind of known for his. Hold on. Oh, it's a bad language, by the way.
His garage. He was the least impressive human being I've ever met. And they had a burn wig that was crooked. I don't know if that was part of it that you get.
I'm going to restart that. There's some, apologize for the foul language, but here we go. Listen to Ron White talk about his experience with hypnosis.
I was honest with them about how much I drank, and they go, "Oh no, you can't come here. So you have to have 14 days of sobriety. I'm like, fuck, right? I don't know if I could do that because I was drinking so much. I knew about this guy that was a hypnotist. So I'm like, well, I could go over there and see how that works. His office was in his garage. He was the least impressive human being I've ever met. And they had a brown wig that was on crooked. And I don't know if that was part of it that you get focused on. Dude, what's up with your wig? That maybe got you off beat a little bit. So I sat in there and he talked about what was going on with my body and all this liquor that I was pouring into it. Your heart and your lungs and your kidney like to work together to keep you living. And I've had an all-out assault on all three of them for 50 years. And then he would put me under and I would go under, that's for sure, because he would have to snap me out of it. So I finished the first session. He says, okay, don't quit drinking. I'm like, great. I like this program. So it's 4 sessions over a period of a month. But after the second one, I quit drinking. And I was just waiting for the shoe to fall. I was waiting to start getting sick off, but not drinking. And it didn't happen. And it really didn't bother me.
Isn't that great? Let's stop sharing. Great story about hypnosis. I wonder who the guy is. It'd be interesting to find out who that hypnotist was. I'm sure he's, if he has any sense at all, he's been broadcasting it all over his social media. If you know who he is, um, let us know. Might want to interview him. We can't talk about it. Wouldn't want him to, violate his client confidentiality, but his client's already talked about quitting, so he could talk about it in a general way. I would guess it'd be interesting to know who it was that got Ron White to quit drinking. And again, I think it's kind of weird because that's kind of his thing. He's got that drink with him. He drinks. So, yeah, be interesting. That's interesting stuff. Anything else? So Paulette says yes. Greek town, Greek food. Awesome. Looking forward to some Greek food. I've had Greek food though. I want Detroit food. I want Detroit Greek food. And so whatever. Might stay an extra day and just eat Detroit style pizza. Whatever. All right. One more product spotlight because this is something that I really feel strongly about. I use this thing every single day. Actually, I have 2 of them. I trade off, and so I don't know. Any of you? I know some of you are hypnotherapists. If you're a hypnotherapist, do you indeed ask your clients to listen to you, to make a recording and then give them a recording to listen to? I do. That's some of us do, some of us don't. That's how I've just kind of always done it. I think it helps to reinforce the message, and so yeah, I'm a big believer in that. Now, whenever I put in those earbuds, though, they kind of get they're shoved up in your ear. It's uncomfortable. When you listen, you get the big ones on. You can't really fall asleep with those. So this is a game changer. This right here, called the Music Cozy. I don't like the name. Sorry. So right here, it's got these kind of flat discs. If you can see that, flat discs that are on each side. Okay, flat discs on each side. I'm going to put it on. I'm going to model it for you right now. You're going to see how awesome this thing is. Get ready. Here we go. I'm going to look super sexy. Oh yeah, there it is. This is what I look like at night. My wife is so lucky. Wow. Can't believe how lucky she is. At least I don't have the CPAP machine anymore because that was really hot. Let's see if I can get that. Okay. Anyway, so you put this thing on. Now, here's the thing. I used to think that you just put it over your ear, these discs over your ear, and it's still a little bit uncomfortable. Not as bad as like regular earbuds, but still. Now I found out actually what you're doing is you're putting them on this right here. You put the disc right on this part of your ear, and you won't even it's completely comfortable now. I mean, really, totally, completely comfortable. I got 2 because when the power runs out of one, then I just plug it in and then I use the other one. So you got your buttons up here. You can press them, while they're up here. You can do it down here. It goes on Bluetooth really super quickly, really easily. And it lasts for, I don't know, maybe a few days, a week. I typically go to sleep with it. If you do meditation, good for that too. Or if you're just, working on some chores or something around the house, maybe listen to an audiobook. It works great for that too. I don't wear it out in public much. Sometimes on an airplane I will if I forget my big ones because these they don't cancel out as much noise as the Beats by Dre, but they're really fantastic product. Pick this up. I think both of these are on sale, frequently. So go grab them. All right, gangster. That's right. I look like a gangster with it on. What kind of cool products do you guys use? What do you like? Do you have your clients? If you're a hypnotherapist, do you have them listen to a recording? Do you just do a session, send them on their way? I don't know. I would love to know. I've been really into this. What's the app? It's called. Well, there's a good. So Victoria Gallagher has a new app out. It's called Believe. Go check that. It is beautiful, just gorgeous. I've been listening to using Insight Timer also, and you know what? They've got a bunch of guided meditations on there, which are really just hypnosis. And I've been doing a lot of future pacing ones, listening to a lot of future pacing ones. So I'm kind of creating my future. I love those. I love future pacing. One of my favorite techniques to do with clients. I do it with every session, really, pretty much 99.9% of my sessions. I use future pacing. And then also the Silva method. Now, if you're not familiar with the Silva method, and I'll put up a link next time. I didn't grab that, but you can just Google Silva method. You can get it on, on Amazon or what's the one for audiobooks. What's that one called? Specifically for it. Oh, Audible. Yeah, get it on Audible. And I remember, I kind of looked at this thing, Silva Mind Control, and it was kind of a turnoff to me years ago because I was thinking that they were talking about how you can control other people's minds, but no, it's Silva Mind Control, it's your mind. So it's controlling your mind. And they have a really cool meditation that you can do, a self-meditation. It's just a different protocol for doing self-meditation that works really well for me. And I can do that meditation and take like a 15-minute, kind of a break and do that meditation and be waking up like a refreshed and feeling really good. So that's all we have for today's episode. Please tell your friends. Please share the broadcast. Let people know that you're watching it. Let them know they should be watching it. Share it to all your hypnotist friends, or just share it on your page. All it takes is a quick share and share it on your profile. We'd love to get the word out to more people, just like we want to get the word more people reading the magazine, Hypno Cafe magazine, which will be coming out again very shortly. I believe in the next couple of weeks. I just renewed my subscription today. That's why it was fresh in my mind. Folks, thanks so much for watching. For the usual watchers, of course, we love you. For the new watchers, we love you as well. Take care. Be well.